Hey guys, welcome back. It's finally ice out in Northern Ontario. It's early May. Gonna be targeting pike today before walleye opens up. We still got another week and a half or so for that. So yeah, we're just gonna be targeting the shallow bay, seeing what we can get, and hopefully we can get a couple good ones. Hopefully you can find some here. Usually they can be a little tricky as soon as the ice comes off. Came off about 2 days ago, so yeah. Hopefully find a couple, but usually this bite starts picking up a little bit later, and typically in a couple more weeks. So because there's a slight breeze today, I'm going to target the wind-blown side. Fishing off of memories, this usually isn't the best side of this bay, but with this little chop, we'll give it a look first. I don't know if you guys can see, it's might be a little one right here. I'll give it a, oh, not active. If it was one, I can't quite tell. The little chop, a little bit trickier to see than normal. It was pretty cold last night. Some of these pike probably left this shallow bay. The water probably cooled down quite a bit, so might not be back in here just yet. Just nice to be out. First time out in the boat this year, so probably try pike fishing a couple more times this week, and then once we get out to our camp, we'll be doing some bass fishing before walleye opens up. Maybe another one over here. I'll take a look. Oh, there's one. First fish of the year. Ah, I came off. Okay. Well, at least there's one active one there. I like to use barbless hooks when I'm pike fishing, especially for these ones. Just you might lose a little bit more, but it's just so much better for the fish, especially pike. They like to inhale stuff, and I'm sure you guys know how it can get nasty with the barbs and if they get hooked in the gills or anything. So just as a precaution, especially too if you get a hook in the hand, it's just nice not to have a barb. I'll keep working this bay for a little while, but if I don't see anything else anywhere in the bay, I'm gonna come back to this little area here. Hopefully as the afternoon goes on, this bite will pick up a little bit. I have to go work tonight, so I'm gonna have to get off the water about 2 o'clock or so, but hopefully I can get a couple by then. Seemed like a lot of the pike were piled up in that one little area. Like I said, I'm gonna work this bay one time, and then if I don't see anything like I did back there, I'm just gonna go focus on that area for the last hour or so. Some more back here. Oh, there we go. Fish on. First one of the year. It's not a big one. Not a big one at all. Let me get slack. But it's a start. It's a start. Just barely hooked. I just let this one go. Throw my trusty puncture-proof glove on and just pop that hook out on him. Not a big one by any means, but glad we got at least one to start today. That's about as small as I get in this bay. And there we go. I got the skunk off the board. There's a really shallow creek mouth back here in this bay. This is usually where the pike come in and out of to spawn in the bay further behind this one here. Oh, he's chasing. There we go. Just a little guy. But it's a fish. It's a fish. And he's off. Perfect. That's how I like it. That's another nice thing with the barbless hooks. You can just kind of let them slip off themselves if they're those little hammer handles. You don't have to worry about dealing with them. it is. 2 of them. Wow. All right, hopefully I can get one now. Throw a few fan casts in this area. Just keep moving. Just gotta keep moving. Oh, that was a fish. Oh, that's something there. Fish on, finally. That was a long while between fish. That was right up shallow too. Let's see what we got. Another pike. Tiny little guy. I just want the action now. The spreaders for this guy too. Perfect. Little guy. Take any of the action I can get right now. There's one. There we go. Not a giant again, but I'll take anything I can get today. I might net this one. Put my new Beckman net to the test, just for the hell of it. Just to try it out. Oh yeah. Not a giant, but I'll be getting some. These look pretty good. Not the ones we're after, but I'll take anything today, really. All right, let's try this out a little bit longer. I got like half hour left of fishing, and then I gotta call it a day. Get to work. Maybe one over here. Oh, there we go. There's another one. Yeah. Not a giant by any means, but again, let's take the action now. It's finally starting to pick up now that the water's warming up. That cold front's going through. Not a giant, but let's see if we can. I might net this one too. Why not? Unless he comes off. That's kind of big. All right, Mr. Pike. There we go. And not the biggest, but take them all. All right, and if I can get one half decent one, call it a day after. this one chasing? Chasing. He's chasing it. There we go. Fish on. Yeah. All right. Another little pike. Alrighty. Well, I finally found some. It was gonna be time to go very shortly. So I may come back tomorrow and focus on this area. It's supposed to be a little warmer tomorrow as well. So and they all seem to be about the same size today too. I like to find the bigger ones in this bay. You know, like low 20 or mid 20s. There we go. All right, well, I said one more, but that was a lie. I'm gonna try and get a couple more here. I can see some out in the distance. They're a little bit nicer than the one I just caught, so give it a whirl. Oh, there he is. There's the one I want. There's the one I'd want to catch. Let's see if we can get her. I didn't spook her anything yet. So there might be a couple here. I'd make my day if I can get this one to go. I don't think it's a 40s, but upper 30s, I believe, if I had to guess. Let's position the cast. Let's see if I can get her to go. Oh, she turned on it. She turned on it. There we go. Got it. There we go. That's a better one to end the day on. That's kind of what I was hoping for. Awesome. It's not a big one. It's low 30s maybe, but it's a good end of the day. She's under the boat now, a little awkward. Come on, let's go. And got her. All right, that kind of made the day a little bit better. Oh, and she's off, perfect. Nice one to end the day off on. All right guys, just a quick rundown of what I was using today. Just a medium heavy spinning rod with just a basic Okuma Samar reel. For pike fishing, I always have 30-pound braid on. Lets me have a good casting distance and good strength. On the end, I just use a 25-pound fluorocarbon leader with hottest lure today was the Rapala Balsa BX Minnow. I like using those for pike fishing just because they have a hard coat of epoxy over top of the lure, so they're very durable. You can catch a lot of pike on them without breaking the lure. Also, as I mentioned earlier, I always pinch my barbs down. It just keeps the fish safe, keeps you safe. You don't really lose too many with the barbs pinched anyway, so it's just easy to get the hooks out of the fish, and if you happen to get hooked while handling the fish, the hooks just pop right out too. So yeah, that was the hot setup today, and hopefully I'll get out again tomorrow. All right guys, hope you enjoyed the video. I know it was a bit of a tough bite today, a bit of a grind. The ice just came off a couple days ago, so usually you gotta wait a week or two before the big girls start hitting. Luckily we got the one nice one at the end, so it kind of made the day. Yeah, if you like the content, make sure you subscribe and keep checking back. I'll be making a lot of videos this summer. I have to work tonight, but if I'm not too tired in the morning, I'm probably going to come back out here and try and get some bigger pike tomorrow. So we'll see how that goes. Until then, have a good one.